Hey everybody, it's MrShyshimo and I'm back and it's no time to go anywhere! I'm just, no time for intros, but this guy, battling the crawl is dangerous work. If I were you, I'd make sure to use a save point before heading off to battle. A save point? Yeah, they're really easy to find. Just look for a blue column of energy coming out of the ground. There's one behind me in case you haven't noticed. I'll let you save your progress. Plus your HP will be restored by touching it. A few hit points can make the difference in battle, so make sure to use save points whenever you find them. Wow, thanks for the tip. We'll keep our eyes open. Yeah, of course, we get to go to save points and just go and interact with them, and I'm just gonna save right now just because I'm gonna do that. Alright, game saved. Is he playing? Yes. You can also change characters. I bet you were thinking about... I was gonna talk about two-player before I go out there, I guess. The thing is, I bet you're thinking about second player is gonna be playing as Gina, right? No, actually, second player plays as our Spectrobes. Now, it's actually not like the quote-unquote girlfriend mode like Smash Bros. Brawl's campaign is, but they're actually very useful to have a human-controlled player in battle, even though the AI is really good, and there's Spectrobe-specific minigames, which I've actually never played. I'm usually playing with second player. So let's get out there. And we talked about the two guys that we have, so it's time to go fight the guy. Yeah, I use the D-pad to control the camera. I figured that out. Anyway, alright, let's do this. Alright, come on, Spikin'. Now, none of them are actually named. They're all kind of just like, he only took 2 damage, whatever. Come on, Spikin', you got this. Oh, yeah, none of them are actually named. It's just that, they, have, like, numbers and, like, are registered, like, weirdly like that. Yeah, they're encyclopedic numbers. That's what I'm trying to say. And different enemies give you different amount of experience, like normal. It's a very interesting... I like how the game mechanic works. And you do want to use a lot of different things, like bringing your guy back and setting him into fight, because that's just a good way to do it. There are also types and effectiveness, and I think I have a leaf and a rock type. I don't know, I call them that. I don't think that's what they are actually called, but who knows.
All right, success.
Yeah, just keep hanging close. If you have any questions or problems or anything, I'll be happy to give you some pointers.
No thanks, I'm good.
Offer's open.
You two were magnificent. How can I ever thank you?
Just doing our job. Glad to help.
To return home at last. What a rare blessing to breathe its sweet air. I hope that you'll return with us. You will be our honored guests. And besides, I have many questions for you.
Your whole village, it's...
Crawl. I'm so sorry, Radice.
Those lousy... No way they're getting away with this.
The most important thing is that my people were spared. Although, after an ordeal such as this, you two could actually help lift their spirits. To meet the young heroes who defeated the Crawl, it would be truly inspiring for them.
Absolutely. We're more than happy to do whatever we can.
Splendid. Go about freely. Explore, introduce yourselves. When you're done, come to my home at the end of this road.
Wonderful. We'll see you later then.
Let's take a look around the village. Good idea. We should see how everyone's doing. After we take a quick look around, we can check back in with Radice. Now, I was gonna, there's a couple things I was gonna say beforehand. There are, this game I find a lot similar to some of the things in Kingdom Hearts. I mean, it is a Disney-made game, and it'd be freaking awesome if Disney, put in Kingdom Hearts 3 if they put Spectrobes in it, but I really, really doubt it. The save points have always been similar to me in a lot of the fights. When you level up, I should say, yeah, when you level up, your health gets maxed out, so if you're hurt in battle and you're really close to leveling up, don't worry, just kill one of them off, get a level, fill up your health bar. Oh, hello there. Are you two looking for Chief Radis? Well, you came just the right place. Just head up those stairs and go right in. The blue ones are always ones you have to talk to, so I'm just gonna look around the city. It's a very interesting city place. Village history. I had a stroke trying to say something there. I don't think there's too many people to talk to. I mean, I could talk to just people, but I usually skip that part because there's really no reason to. On the map in the top left-hand corner, or right, yeah, left-hand corner, those arrows are pointing to directions you can quote-unquote leave the city. Walking into this building isn't really leaving the city, but that's places you can go. Let's head over. Alright, let's talk to Radis. Fossils. Oh, there you are. Have you taken a good look around the village? Yeah, and all I can say is those crawl are gonna pay big time. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but you need more Spectrobes if you ever hope to make any progress against the crawl. Good point. We only have one child and 2 adult Spectrobes. Not exactly what you'd call an arsenal. Indeed, always remember, my young Spectrobe master, proper preparation is half the battle. Now, certain locations on our planet are rich in Spectrobe fossils. Are there any nearby promising sites? Well, I said that completely backwards. Indeed there are. There have been reports of fossils being found at the excavation site at the back of our village. Thanks, Radis. Alright, Rollin, let's head over to the excavation site. You got it, Ikuze! Alright, we need to head to the yeah, they're just talking about different things. You can look at the maps on that. I never really do look at the map. Now what he's talking about. Fossils. Now this was explained in the first game. And I wish I had a DS capture, but I don't. Is that you don't get extra Spectrobes or extra allies easy, or like many other different games, like capturing monsters or something like that. You actually dig them up from fossils, which I find a really fun. It always gives you a really fun mini game, in my opinion, and I always like doing it. I don't know. Let's talk to this guy. He has a blue exclamation mark. Heading to the excavation site, eh? Just head down that narrow pathway. You see there behind you to the left. Which the excavation site is actually to the left, where we landed, so, you know. And also, excavation site, that's kind of where this little guy comes in here. Inception, yeah. Oh, hold it, Hyperboy. Okay, they said to the left, and that was the left. Not the right. That's okay. I think the game has a typo there. Child Spectrobes like Koma Inu right here are the reason, or the best thing to have for. There's a good reason to have them, and we'll see them later. Oh, it's my favorite Spectrobe masters. I've heard you're hunting for Spectrobe fossils. Well, I used to be really into Spectrobes when I was a kid. Chief Radis used to tell me about them. First off, did you know that Spectrobes have one of 5 elements properties? Fire, water, plant, earth, or sky. Okay, I wasn't completely wrong with, you know, but rock, I was just completely wrong. And did you know that all child forms can search, but only those with the high property or the right properties can find certain places? You need one with a water property if there's a water, or where there's water, and one with fire property in a volcanic planet. So if you ever think you might be missing something, try searching with a child form suited to where you are. It's actually really good to know about. We can't exactly go through here just... Oh, it's the blue one. Duh. Blue is where you need to go. I'm sorry, it's been a little bit since I played this game, but I like looking around. I was able to explain a little bit. Yeah, the child forms are the only ones that you can usually search with. Other than this path. Okay. I couldn't see it. Alright. But child forms are the only ones you can search. You can only have 3 with you. I only have 1, so... But yeah, at least you can... It's kind of a refrigerator shuffle when you need to use the child form Spectrobes to get new characters. This must be an excavation site. Radis said we can find spectral fossils around here. What are we waiting for? It's time for Koma Ino to earn his keep. I mean, those minerals he eats don't come cheap. Hey, that's not nice, Rollin. How about we save some money by not feeding you? Oh, ha ha. It's pretty much my job right now to go. When you have a second player, they can actually just kind of pick up the fossils around, and like your guy will automatically, your child Spectrobe will automatically get them. But when you see those little sparkles, you can send your Spectrobe, and you'll pop up things. I just picked up a mineral. Minerals are what you use to boost experience of baby or of child Spectrobes. I think you can just use Oh, there's a fossil, and that block is a fossil block. You can use your Spectrobes to level them up by just you know, picking up things. I am not reading this. They're talking about those rock blocks, which are actually important. They have items in them, and you have to do a mini game to excavate them. I'm gonna pick up some of the stuff here just in case, because I know there's gonna be tutorials based on this guy, on these things. All right, little guy, go pick these things up. Oh wait, is that a? Oh, it's a rock. Dang it. Those are important for later. I will explain them when. Ooh, and you can also get items from doing this too, which is really, really nice. Dang, I'll explain more about those other things later when we actually have that Crawl. Crawl can spawn on different areas, or they can actually just, you can find them. When we get to those specific items, we'll talk about them later. Alright, have you attack.
Over there! Get him!
I'm not super good at telling my Spectrobes when to fight and stuff. Oops, wrong button. Whoa! Those orbs on the ground actually help out for killing these guys. You get orbs, and they actually help out a lot, but not as of right now. Spikin, I call him Spikin, but that's not his name because it's more encyclopedic on how their names are. And but Spikin is he's a heavy hitter. He doesn't have exactly that many combos, but he does massive amounts of damage. And that's what I really like about having Spikin. Since there's not any specific, some stuff over there. Since there's not any specific elemental crawl right now. Oh, did you get it? I'm not going to like refrigerator shuffle my team as we fight just yet. Though I think there's only 5 spaces. There's 5 or 6, but I always have at least one of each type with me. All right, let's head back to Radis's house, and let's just pop on the save point just so he can get some HP. Some HP. I get spun around really easily in these towns for some reason. Alright, let's go to Radis's house. Well done, it seems you have found a fossil block. A fossil block? What in the world is that? As time goes by, spectral fossils buried in the ground become encased in stone. In the Kaio system, these stone masses containing fossils are called fossil blocks. You must remove the surrounding stone to free the fossil within. Then you must awaken the fossilized spectro from its long slumber. But excavating a fossil from stone requires special technology beyond what we have on our plant village. Special technology, I bet we could build a machine to excavate fossils with. Careful now, Gina. Don't go biting off more than you can chew. Hey, cut me some slack, will you? Besides, I've built plenty of machines before, haven't I? Yeah, I guess so. Well, I'll leave you to your mad scientist tinkering and meet you at the ship later. Sounds like a plan. I can't wait to see the look on your face when you see what I'm going to create. Alright, we got a mystery pod. They're always called mystery pods, so that's that. I think I'm just gonna head back to the ship actually right now. Okay, time to head back to the ship. Wait a second, which way is which? I'm still not used to this village yet. Let's see that road in front of the big antenna. I like the photon drive leads to the exit for the Inception Hill. If I climb the slope on the right side of the hill, I should be finding. Yeah, just talking about how to get back. Okay. Not super important. 4 healing items, which is great. Oh wait, you have an important thing. I don't know anything about the different types of Spectrobes, sure. Chief Radis once told me all about them. Jeeves knows a lot about Spectrobes too. Well, I'm not surprised. He was also there when I learned all this. A melee Spectrobe is one that performs direct attacks, as such punches and kicks. Conversely, a long-distance fighting Spectrobe is one that performs indirect attacks. You know, attacks from a distance like fireballs and icicles. It was so exciting to learn that kind of stuff as a kid. It made me feel like I'd become a Spectrobe master myself. Yeah, there are different types of attacking. There are hard-hitting, combos, ranged attackers. I usually only have melee fighters with me because the ranged ones are super direct with their attacking, and so I just kind of like, I don't know, I'm not super big on fighting with them. Oh! I could normally skip these fights, but I feel like it's early on, let's get some free experience. And you know me, I like showing every fight. There we go. Hopefully Spikin will... Oh, I need to figure out a way. Oh, there we are. I'm not used to playing it without an ally, so... Dang! He's gonna kick in my ass! The health bar will extend even farther, which I think is cool. I'm gonna change to him just because I think I need a combo fighter more than I need. Okay, I leveled up, so at least I got some health back. Okay. Where is he? Where is the last guy? There he is. There we go. Ooh, man. Spikin'. I love Spikin', but combo fighter is what I needed. Let's head back to this. There's also stuff around here.
Go.
There's always things around, so... There we go, got it. Blue mineral. The minerals have different... are better depending on the color they are. Blues, of course, aren't the strongest. They're the weakest, just because they're early game items. It's about time, Raul, and the lab system is now complete. Great, I hope it works. Wow, Ruse book. And here it is, the lab system we can use to excavate fossils, awaken Spectrobes, you name it. All in one? Nice, hurry up and show me how it works. Alright. I believe in this lab menu, this is about time for MrShyshimo to be signing off. Next episode, we'll be figuring out how to awaken Spectrobes and stuff. See you guys next time.